Hey guys, let's talk about how fast it is to create a page now that's totally compelling and competitive. So we're going to make a page for accident attorneys in Los Angeles. We're going to make sure it has an engaging tone. It's going to be for this topic, contact accident attorneys in Los Angeles. And we're going to have some sections to the page. First one is, have you been injured in an auto accident in the last 3 years? And we're going to include an image of an unhappy older lady in a wheelchair sitting at home as a pencil sketch. Then, if you got poor medical treatment after an auto accident, you may be entitled to compensation. So that's the second section. And we're going to have an image there. An unhappy person, I'm going to say male, yeah. You know, I could say I'm 30-year-old male with a leg cast and arm cast in a hospital bed as digital art. Then I'm going to have another section. If you're not at fault, you may be entitled to compensation. And another section. If the at-fault party has insurance, you may be entitled to compensation. Okay, I'm going to use these keywords, Bennett and Bennett Law Firm. Of course, I have no idea if they exist. In Los Angeles, California, with this phone number, 123-456-7890. All right, that's all the information I have to create this page with, and it would be really easy to put this information together from anywhere, right? Just grab your details. Okay, let's see how that acts. So first, I'm going to copy the page name. I'm going to go to Pages, Content, add new page, because I don't have it yet. So here we go, menu name. And that's really it. I'm going to make sure it does not have a sidebar yet. I'm not ready for one. I don't know what I want for a meta description. I'll do that later. Okay, the page is added. So now I'm going to go into article generation. Okay, and we're going to generate page content. So we need that title and we need those keywords. And we're going to use 4 sections for that with about 18 words each or so. Okay. All right. It gave me some sections. I don't care. I'm totally fine. I could leave some of this. As a matter of fact, I like this one just glancing at it. So you know what? I'm going to create some more. Okay. Okay. I don't need many of these things. Okay, so I should have 5 sections total, right? The new one I like, I'm going to use that. And then those. So let's proceed. Okay, I'm going to leave that top one alone, okay, because I like it. All right, then what? I'm going to go ahead with the other section names that I have here. Where was it? Oh, here. Okay, there's one of them. And then the next one. Okay, and then the next one. Okay, and this last one. There we go. Now, I'm going to select the tone as engaging. Okay, word count's going to be more now. I'll put 2,000. That's per section, really. And at the top, let's see, I'm going to put my keywords so I can copy them. Okay, that went all the way down the page. Okay, I'm fine with that. And then finally, I wanted the last of the stuff image, right? So I'm going to say, right, there's what it is. I want it to be medium, say. And then I'm going to have another image, let's say left, small, and that's going to have its own title. Okay, now keep in mind, if I don't like the images, I can always change them later. I don't have to regenerate the whole thing. It's so easy to change images. All right, that was that really. I put all the information together. I decided how I want this to go, right? One thing to keep in mind, when you're illustrating damage or pain, you don't want to use photorealistic images. You don't even want to try. We're not trying to show another person hurting, because then I'm not like that person. I'm not that person's age, race, ethnicity. I don't have the same broken parts. I don't have the same background, right? So you don't want that. You want to illustrate the concept. So you want things like pencil sketch or oil and pastel or who knows what. But you want to transference, the idea of this is like you, right? So check out how cool that is. Los Angeles premium law firm for contact accident cases. We have it here. And it's wonderful. If you or a loved one has been seriously injured in a contact accident in Los Angeles, you need to call Bennett & Bennett Law Firm. Our experienced attorneys are dedicated to winning your case and providing you with the highest level of legal representation possible. And it goes on, but it's beautiful. It's actually great. It's using the right phone numbers, all that kind of thing. Oh, whoops. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep this and this and this and that. Okay? Now, I might want to rearrange some sections. I could do it. I could do it now. I could do it later. It doesn't really matter when. I could do this. Okay? Now, I said I want it on the left. Oh, in here, it's on the left, but over here, it's on the right. It doesn't matter. It's going to totally fix that. And besides, it's easy to deal with. Okay, you ready? I'm going to proceed. I like it. I like how it reads. I've got all my stuff here that I need to consider, so I'm going to save it. Okay? Now that I have it done, I'm going to assign it to a page. Mean to me. Accident attorneys in Los Angeles. All right, can you believe that? So that was kind of it. So let me just go to the front page of the website and take a look at the thing. Let me see. I've got too many things in this top menu. Okay. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Contact accident attorneys in Los Angeles. And here it is. There's that. Comes down. Then it has this. Comes down. And so on. Now, I can do all kinds of things. I can put a closing here. I can make the phone number with a button saying call us now. There's a lot I can do. And if I don't know how to do it, again, what do? Use the support ticket system. Just simply say, hey, I need a button for this phone number for that page, or whatever it is. And we'll create it. The guys in the group will take care of all that to get that done. And then if you want to make some more images to paste in here, you can do it. So it's really easy. How many of you know how to do that? Okay, you go to image generation and then just come up with some good ideas for images, right? Generate images and just think about concepts, car accident victim being transported to an ambulance, right, as digital art. Okay, and you might say, give me 4 images like that that are, I don't know, medium or small, whatever you think best. All right, generate. And it'll just create them, and as it does, anything you like, you just save it, and it goes into the folder. And then from there, it's absolutely easy to go ahead and take care of it, right? And again, you may or may not like these images. We can always regenerate, right? And you can always make changes to the pencil sketch. All right. Just to see what it does there. So it's very, very quick and efficient to get things to work out in a way that works for you, okay? So just so you know, these are things that you can do. You can say, you know what, I want to save that one. I want to save that one. I can save that one and save. Okay, and then you can create some more, and this makes it easy for you to deal with creating images for your pages and then adding them to your pages, right? So for those who don't know, it's like this. You go into the page, edit it, and you'll say, okay, I can see it. I've got it here. Let me expand it. Okay. I'm going to scroll down, and I want to stick it somewhere maybe here, right? Okay. Browse the server. Go to the AI images I have, I need, I want. Okay, whatever they are. And let's say that. Okay. We'll align it to the right with about 15 pixels of spacing on either side. Okay. So now I have that. You see? And if I do feel like, oh shoot, I was at the bottom of the page. I want to go a little higher up than that. Then you can do it. You can put it here maybe. It doesn't really matter where you put it. Okay. Okay. Oh, and for the meta description, now I have stuff I can use. So if your loved one has been seriously injured in a contact accident in Los Angeles, you need to call Ben & Ben Law Firm. Our expert attorneys are dedicated to winning your case and providing you with the highest level of legal representation possible. Fine. That's awesome, man. You know what? I'm done. How's that? Now I got this powerful page, right? This will get traffic. I will see the traffic. If I have the phone number up there, people will call, okay? If I have a live chat enabled on the page, people engage with it. If I have Google AdSense, people will click it. And whether they call or engage with live chat or click, I'm going to get paid, okay? So this is a page that will simply get me paid. I'm printing money by doing this, okay? Now, how much money I print depends on how many pages I create. The more pages I create, the greater the sum total earnings I'm going to make from it. And that's cool because how hard is it to create another page like this? Maybe for the next city over, for example, right? Well, here's something, just in case you don't know. We have variability in our system. So once I publish this article, okay, I can create iterations. So I can say, I love this page, give me 20 more like it, 2,000. Follow the same kind of rules that I put into the first page, and make a bunch more pages. And it can be for the same company. It can be for different companies. Whatever it is, my keywords are, that's up to me, right? And I can say create, and it's literally going to work on that. And then once those variations are processed and I have them, then I can assign them to subdomains of the website. And if you need, you can ask us to do that for you. It's pretty easy, okay? And once it's done, actually, I can download it to Excel. I can make edits to the contents. And then even after making edits to the contents, I can use variables. And the variables will allow me to do things like make it apply to different cities, okay? And even different phone numbers. And I could use tokens for the phone numbers if I'm not sure what the phone numbers are going to be. That way, when I find out what the phone numbers are going to be, I can update those phone numbers in the Excel file, the other one, and upload it. And that says these phone numbers in this file are those phone numbers in that file. Okay, so really simple. I don't have to regenerate articles if I have tokens in there. The tokens are like placeholders, just waiting for you to get the real phone numbers. You upload the real phone numbers over there, and they instantly appear on these pages over here. How's that for nuts? Oh, by the way, how long have we been talking? It's already produced 4 out of the 20 variations, so it's a fifth of the way done, just in the span of time I was talking, with 20 versions of the page that are all winning powerful pages. Okay, this is how I make sure I earn more money. I create more pages that are great quality like that. Google loves them. I earn more money. The more pages you make, the better you make them, the more money you make. Make pages, they show up on Google. That's it. Google likes them, Google ranks them, people land on them, they're engaging, people read them, they spend time on the page. That's cool. The more we can make people spend time on the page, the more we can make people click links on the page, like even to videos or to other pages, the more Google ranks the pages higher. And therefore, the more traffic comes to the page. Next thing you know, you have 5, 8, 20 people a day landing on the page. And since they can either call or live chat or click on an AdSense link, we're giving them all, or many of them, very good ways to interact with the page. Okay, so you're going to have 2, 3, 4, 5 different interactions per day that pay like $100, $200 each. Okay, so you're talking about making $500 a day to $1,000 a day, all because of what we've just been doing in this video. Does that make sense? So do it for the other pages. Build up the authority site by making pages about the individual topics. Figure out how to micromanage the topics. Find another way to talk more about the pieces. Have a page for every single piece you can think of. You know, as you go, subdivide and conquer. Just create more pages. And so this is really it, guys. This is how you make a lot of money. And this is probably the best website structure we have out there to do it with. Okay? All right, just letting you know, this is truly amazing. Get involved. Anytime you want to get websites that let you do all the stuff I was just showing you, go to website-installer.com. Okay, website installer. Go to new releases or choose your category. Doesn't matter. They all have these functionalities built in. They also monitor themselves on a page-by-page basis. The pages also optimize themselves and improve themselves so that your ROI goes up automatically without you having to check anything out, monitor anything, or do anything. You just wait for the websites to make you more money. Okay? So that's how powerful this is now. Just letting you know, this is a kind of power that we have. Okay? So come and get involved. Totally affordable. It's not even $100 a month. And you have this kind of insane power with really no limits to it. All right. Oh, and you have the support ticket system in there. So anytime you hit a roadblock and you're not sure how to fix it, you just simply ask on the support ticket system. We will either tell you an answer or we will straight do it for you. Very often we'll just do it for you. Ask us to do something for you. Say, hey, you know, the paragraphs are indented, I can't fix them. Or the print's not visible with the image behind it. Can you change the color or the font or put a background layer behind the print? We'll just do it. Okay? So there you go. Hop in, get going, get on a monthly or annual subscription. And the only other point I want to make is there is one difference. And that's whether you go on the monthly or annual subscription. If you go on the monthly subscription, then the text editor, the whole writer, is not as powerful. If you get on the annual subscription, the writer is the best in the world that's available today. Okay? The difference is huge. The best one is 300 times stronger. It makes 300 times as many checks before answering as the less best one, the second best one. That is literally huge, okay? So if you run by the month, it's okay. The content is good enough. It passes the litmus test. Google will say yes, and people will see it as good content. But do you want to really encourage the people to buy? Do you really want them to feel like engaging and calling? Do you really want them to be struck and respond? Okay. Then the second best engine isn't as valuable as the best engine. Okay. So to get the best engine, rent by the year, go with an annual subscription instead of a monthly. You'll get 2 months for free, and you will have the better engine the entire time riding on your behalf. Okay. Only other decision, PayPal or Stripe. These days, a lot more people are using Stripe, or at least through our system, because they're you know, there are issues with Elon Musk, right? And I've got guys who are dropping PayPal accounts. So if you want to pay with Stripe, that's totally easy. It's a good way to go. Very flexible, very enjoyable. You can use a domain that you already have, just point the name servers forward, or you can get a brand new domain, and when you do, you can buy it right through this page. You can literally get it right now and add it to your order. Okay? It's just $14.99 to add it to your order right here. So it'll tell you if it's available or not, and it'll add it to your order. And when you go ahead and buy, you're going to get the website with all this power totally installed in 3 minutes. Okay? You'll be able to do anything you want with it from there. It's totally powerful. By the way, the videos for how to use this entire structure is right here on the videos tab. Go there and you'll see all the videos for how to do anything and everything you want inside your new website. And those videos apply to literally everything. All of these, as well as all of the websites under new releases. Okay, hope you find this interesting. Can't wait to see you on the inside. Tremendous amount of power here. Okay,